Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. This presentation is intended to provide you with an update regarding matters in the high-profile civil case of Steve Goncalves et al. Versus Washington State University that has been pending in Washington Western District Court in Seattle since the defense, WSU, removed the state case to federal court back on January 27th, 2026. The presiding judge is District Court Judge Kimberly K. Evanson. Defense WSU filed two documents, number 8 and 9, on the public docket. Motion to change venue with a declaration in support. This is evidence, this is testimony of a WSU employee, Cheryl Camerzel. What WSU wants is for this case to be closed in the Western District and for it to be opened in the Eastern District of Washington. They put forth a number of what appears to be good reasons. Plaintiffs came back with an equally strong response in opposition to that motion to change venue on the 20th of February. It is document number 17, and they too have a declaration in support of their response in opposition to change venue that one of plaintiffs' attorneys, Thomas B. Vertalis, filed. They have also asked for oral argument, which would be a specially set hearing on this motion where both sides would have the opportunity to come before Judge Evanson formally in a special set hearing, give oral argument, the defense side, why transfer is proper, the plaintiff side, why the case should stay exactly where it is. We've checked the docket today. We're anticipating a reply brief. This would be the third item in the briefings for transfer of venue that goes motion. The moving party files their motion, why they want the court order entered, giving the relief here, change of venue sought. The response is the second. That's been filed by plaintiffs explaining their position, why this motion should be denied. Then finally, reply. This would be the plaintiff's opportunity to come back and to reply to the response, not argue their entire motion again, but simply address what's in the response in a final effort on the papers to get the court to grant this motion. The reply has not yet been filed. We're anticipating it imminently, either later today, the 26th, or tomorrow, the 27th, which is the noting date for this motion. We're also not seeing a hearing scheduled as of yet by Judge Evanson. This is an important motion. It's going to determine where the case will proceed through its pendency. It's going to stay in the Western District, Seattle. It's going to move to the Eastern District, specific courthouse to be determined. There is one other point that I wanted to bring to your attention. There's been discussion about when is trial going to happen. Well, that is an issue that will not be determined until this motion to transfer venue is either granted or denied. Judge Evanson, earlier in the month, she put out a notice. This is February 5th, 2026, item number 15, notice to the parties. The court acknowledges the requirements of Federal Civ Pro 16b2, which requires a case scheduling order that would have deadlines for important events in the case, such as when mediation would need to occur. All of the deadlines in sequential order would be in that scheduling order. So we're going to continue to monitor the situation leading up to the court's decision as to whether or not this case is going to get transferred out of Washington Western District Court. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.